Sometimes I wish I could go through my channel and actually unsubscribe some people. Maybe YouTube needs to come up with that feature. We need to talk. Merry Christmas. You might not be feeling very merry if you're not getting views on your videos. Welcome to my living room and welcome to this episode of Your Videos Are Not Getting Any Views and It May Not Be a Merry Christmas. A lot of people on YouTube are experiencing low views right now. Me, I'm even experiencing a YouTube cleanup, meaning YouTube is going through my channel and I'm losing subscribers because they probably were bots in the first place. So if you're losing subscribers, don't worry about it because they may not have been real in the first place. But real talk, if your video views are dropping, not to mention if your motivation is gone, like where's Rudolph? You remember that Christmas movie where all the reindeers were looking for Rudolph? Well, 'tis the season to not lose your motivation. It's time for us to have a real talk about what most content creators on YouTube, especially the big ones, do not want to clue us small content creators or us Gen Xers on. They're gatekeeping on the truth. So today I want to talk to you real talk so that you won't throw your whole channel away just because you're having a bad month. If nobody else tells you the truth, I'm going to tell you here because I get it. And between work and family and real life, I don't have time to make content that's not going anywhere. I could be doing something better. And it's good to know that I'm actually passionate about the work that I'm doing, or else I probably would have quit. And the only reason why I haven't quit yet is because I care about my community. We'll talk more about community later on in the video. So let's get into it. Here's the first truth I want to share with you. Your channel isn't actually dying. Ever so often, YouTube goes throughout the platform and it does a sweeping up, a cleaning up. And even though it's not spring, YouTube currently, at least on my channel, is doing a little bit of spring cleaning. And although I don't like seeing negative subscribers, this is one thing that I myself have to get used to. I remember seeing a video from our friend Rob the Maritimer, and he said he lost about 14,000 subscribers. Whether they were actual people or whether they were bots, he didn't seem like he was losing his entire mind behind it. Truth be told is this. Sometimes I wish I could go through my channel and actually unsubscribe some people. Maybe YouTube needs to come up with that feature. The reason why I say this is because I have 33,000 subscribers. Are they actually people or are they bots? A lot of viewers subscribe to my channel. When I went viral, they came wanting to know about YouTube growth and YouTube growth only, but I had more to say. But maybe what I had to say wasn't what my viewer wanted to hear. Or because I'm operating in a niche about YouTube growth and my target audience is Gen X content creators wanting to show up on socials, whether it's YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, all the things. I believe because subscribers in my niche are actually creating content, they don't have all the time in the world to consume all of my content because guess what? They're supposed to be creating content of their own. So I think by virtue of being in a niche like this, sometimes those things happen as far as low views with even your subscribers. With that said, I can't get too mad because I'm happy you all are creating. But getting back to the bots, removing bots and scammers and people who haven't watched your content in months is actually a good thing because once YouTube goes through and does a good cleaning up, as long as I continue to make good content, then I'm thinking my average view duration should go up. Hopefully. Point number 2 is that YouTube is not attacking you. Once we can get over our feelings and get used to seeing these negative subscribers, this second thing is where most creators mess up. Point number 2 is that your intro is losing them. Your idea might be good, your thumbnail might be good, your title might be great, but if you lose your audience in the first 3 to 8 seconds of your video, it doesn't matter about all of that greatness. Did you know that in the first 8 seconds of your videos, that's where at least 70% of viewers bounce? And that's across the board, no matter what platform you're operating on. So I need everybody to stop saying, hey, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Or today we're going to be doing a get ready with me video. No, nobody wants to hear it. Just do the thing that you're talking about and people will stay on your video longer. That's why when you see my videos, I generally try to get straight to the point within the first 5 to 8 seconds of my video. And trust me on this, I had to learn that one the hard way, and it's always something that I'm working on. This is a good one. Point number 3 is posting without a purpose is going to burn you out. I'm just saying. I know a lot of people are into this posting every day, and I'm not talking about shorts. I'm talking about long form content. There's some channels that I see and some people that I watch that are posting long form videos every single day. Now, listen, I'm not talking about if you're doing a series, which I'm going to be doing this week. We're not going to talk about that right now. We'll talk about it later. I'm talking about people who are just pushing the button and not having much to say. They're just winging it. And although I like a good extemporaneous rant every now and then, I do not ascribe to posting every day just to post. And the real reason why a lot of content creators right now are getting burnt out is because they're creating videos that they don't even want to make. They're just posting to post and to show up and maybe hopefully get some YouTube AdSense or revenue, depending on what platform you're on. Listen, when you're over 30 or you're over 50, like I am, you have a job, you have a life, you have a family, and you're trying to run a business. You cannot afford to create in chaos. It's got to make sense to you first before you push record. And I got a question for you, and I want you to leave me a comment. Are you really aligned with what you're creating right now? Or are you just posting, trying to stay relevant? For me right now, I understand that I have to post a little bit more because I unlisted all of my shorts on my channel. And now me and YouTube, we're trying to get back into relations with one another. It doesn't know what to do with me yet. So if you see me posting a little bit more on my platform, it's because of strategy. And if you don't have a strategy for your channel and your business and your brand, then I want you to connect. Now, listen, before you quit YouTube or whatever socials you're on, or maybe your limited thinking has you thinking that you're not created for this, which is a lie. I want you to watch this video and let it sink in. Really get down in your soul because we were all brought here to create. We all got value to give. It's just that right now it's a little noisy, it's a little chaotic on all the socials and all the platforms. And because I know that creators are overwhelmed right now because of all the changes on socials, I'm going to provide some help. What I'm going to be doing this week is more tutorial heavy when it comes to editing, because I know you guys love, as in hate editing. So this week, I'm bringing you a whole editing series, editing with CapCut. That's if you are still using CapCut, because I know you are. I'm going to be breaking down most of the features that I use to edit fast. Just like this video, I wrote it, scripted, and filmed it, and I will be editing it within an hour tops. I'm going to be teaching you the same, how I do it and how I do it fast. And guess what? I'm going to be linking it all to a playlist so that you can binge watch it and you can learn how to edit like the pros. Well, almost like the pros. Make sure that you're subscribed and make sure you have your notification bell set to all, ALL, and your notifications on your phone set so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you don't want to be on your journey alone and you want to level up with some friends, I'm going to be leaving you the school link down below. Let's connect. I want us to start this week fresh, and I want us to get on the right track before Christmas and before 2026 gets here. See you the next time on the next video. Bye-bye.